Okay, the stream started.
Hello.
Hello. I mix them up all the time, and my mother gets very upset.
Oh, look at your little guy.
My little guy.
He's so cute.
Oh, Twitch is being weird again.
Oh no.
There we go, now I got it. I'm all wrapped up because I have my phone on the charger and I have my headphones plugged in. And everything is in my way. Okay, shall we play then?
Yes, I'm excited.
You're excited for women?
Yeah, I love women.
Hi Rob. Hello, PNG tuber? Yes. I need to make a better one, but this is what I've got. I wanted to make sure that the program worked first.
Hi, Becky.
Oh wait, you are gonna voice some, right? Which ones do you want to be? There are other characters besides this, remember?
I don't know, man. I really like the green girl. I forgot her name. It's been too long.
It was like, wait, it started with,
Tessa?
It started
Was
with...
it Tessa?
Oh wait, was it Tara?
Tara.
I mixed my T and V up.
Okay. I forgot who Yui was.
You...
Oh, that's the girl with the mouth open. The one who was acting weird.
That's the creepy one.
I guess I can voice
Rev is yelling hot woman in the chat.
I'll voice her, I guess.
The creepy one? Or the gamer one? Or both?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
You can just pick up people if you want. Oops, sorry.
Oh, you interrupted me. Okay. Oh my gosh, I heard what happened yesterday. Are you okay?
Oh, I still have to click. You're not able to click. No worries, I'm good. Thanks, Yui.
I'm so relieved.
Should you not be resting after yesterday? Nah, no need. I've only got a few scrapes and bruises. I'm surprised that both of you aren't dead after what you pulled. Well, I should have been dead.
Yeah.
But there's a ghost. Wait.
Do you want me to voice Allie, or do you want to voice her?
If you voice Allie, I'm gonna be flirting with you half the time.
I'm okay with that.
I don't know. Ah!
Why'd you scream?
I accidentally made the thing go forward, but I can rewind it. I forgot.
Okay. I'll voice her. Believe me too.
Wait, what?
I mean, no worries, Scarlett. I've been rollerblading for longer than most people have ever.
Didn't she start yesterday? Technically, that's probably true, but...
You should teach us how to rollerblade, Allie. It seems like it'd be fun. You sure, Tara? I feel like that might not be a good idea.
We can all die.
What's the worst that could happen? Death. I like your attitude, girl. Come on, let's hit the road.
Allie grabbed Tara's hand and pulled her away. Oh, everyone's gone. Sometime later. Hey Tara, how's skating?
There's no words.
You've died again. I think Allie broke Tara. Scarlett waved her hands frantically in front of Tara's face, as if to check if anyone was still in there. Tara, you in there? Hey Tara, the internet's back. I guess nobody's home. Is there a medic on the island? Luckily, Tara was fine. After that was resolved, we spent the rest of the morning playing video games as therapy for Tara. She still doesn't remember a thing about what happened.
Oh my god.
What did you see, Tara? I guess we'll never know.
How hard did she hit her head?
Why does this happen every time someone hangs out with Allie? Rev is chatting. Ghost, what? My partners are flirting with each other.
Yeah.
Do I need to pull out my S-tier pickup lines?
I have the worst pickup lines.
I make them up very quickly, but they're all so bad.
I just get the cliche ones off of those websites that have like 100 quick pickup lines.
Those are horrible.
I know, but that's what makes them funny.
I disagree, but okay. Why is everyone sweating? Okay, 2 of them are sweating.
Nervous.
Oh, there you are, Nico. That's me. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your other soulmate candidate. You remember what we discussed yesterday, right? How could I forget? It's not like I've ever forgotten anything important before, except for, well, everything. Save the snark for whichever poor girl you end up seeing today. Ow, that stings. It'll be just between your 2 soulmate candidates from here on out, so choose wisely. Wait, we don't get to talk.
Oh no!
Well, wait, really? So if we don't get chosen, what are we supposed to do? Well, for starters, we're in a tropical paradise. Think of it as a vacation.
Did they get killed?
Person's here. Hello. I don't think so. I think it's just us that dies. Soulmates aren't real anyway, so it's not a big deal. They're not real? Oh boy. Nico, you might want to pick your second soulmate candidate quick. Wait a minute, Kat. Will we be splitting the
Hey,
group?
that's me!
Sorry!
Wait a minute, Kat. Will we be splitting up the group after today?
I wasn't reading names, I was just reading. Person and Rev are fighting over whether a person came for Hot Woman or not.
I mean, I came for Hot Women.
I got the game for horror, but then I saw the Hot Woman and I was like, okay, I don't even need to look at other horror games. Nope, don't worry. I can talk. Nope, don't worry. You'll still be able to hang out together, and who knows where that will go. Whew, good to know my
battle plans will still come in handy.
I need, like, the characters you're reading out to be highlighted or something. Just, like, in a color that I can't read.
I mean, friendship plans. Good to know I still get to see my new friends. Yes, sir.
So without further ado, Nico, who's the unlucky girl? I'd like to spend some time today with...
Alright, who is it? Who's your second favorite?
I thought we were gonna go with Tara, because you like her.
I really like Tara.
Let's go with Tara then. Even though Scarlet is so pretty and you is gonna murder us, Yui.
I know, but Tara is the best.
Tara. Alright, our work's cut out for us. Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her. They're all behind you!
I love Tara.
They're still fighting.
Uh-oh.
I mentioned Hot Woman and you joined. No, you mentioned Picos is streaming and I joined. Wait, what? As I walked closer and closer to the games room, I could hear people screaming bloody murder. I wasn't paying attention.
I think they killed the other girls.
Help! A new voice.
You're not going anywhere.
Take him! I'm too young to die! I rushed inside as fast as I could.
Oh.
What kind of brother would sacrifice his own flesh and blood to survive? Life is tough, Buttercup. No! I'll save you, bro. Bro! What is happening? Ah!
It's the heroes that die first, you know.
Bro!
Where was I? Oh, right.
They don't even have video game consoles. What are they screaming about?
I don't know.
Well, that...
One down, two to go. Get over here.
They were playing a fighting video game.
I really thought they killed everyone. Oh, sup, Nico?
I mean, Yui was like stalkerish. I bet like there was a 50% chance that she was murdering everybody.
Yeah. Give me a second. I've got to do a little bit of pest control.
I just got a notification. Oh, hi Elise.
What?
Thanks for the follow.
Oh, let's go!
Why is my little icon thing for follows is still the little default zombie?
I like the zombie.
It is cute. However, I customized everything except 2 and 3. Kill him first. Oh wait, that was who was talking. I just spilled water on my keyboard.
Oh!
Wait, I might have missed my keyboard actually. I spilt water everywhere else though.
Is it okay?
Yeah, I missed my keyboard.
I spilled water on my keyboard and then my computer stopped working.
Your whole computer?
Yeah, because I have a laptop.
Oh, I have a keyboard connected to my laptop.
So it's okay? Your computer's all good?
Yeah, I'm going to get a Kleenex. You can read.
Okay.
I can't hear you, by the way.
Oh my god. I have full control of a stream now. Hi chat, what's up? Welcome to your new streamer.
I can hear you now. I put the headphones on my piano, and apparently I have the volume up loud enough that I can hear, despite them not being in my ears.
That's gonna cause hearing loss.
It's okay.
Look at her, she's so pretty.
What's she eating?
It looks like Pocky. Are you ready to start again?
Elise is woofing.
As promised, you guys know what you have to do.
Is that a PlayStation Vita? Hold on. If she has PlayStation Vita, is it Vita or Visa? I don't know, but I want it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The console.
I'm an Xbox kid.
Oh no, I wanted one so bad. Whenever they were still making them, I wanted one really bad, but I never got one, and then I stopped making them, and I'm so upset because now I'd have to get one used.
Man.
Did you read that?
Yeah.
Okay. The brothers 5 groaned as they each put on some kind of futuristic helmet. Help.
You're incredible, Tara.
Okay, flattery. A PSP? Yeah, those are the same thing, except the PSP is smaller. The Vita or Visa, whichever one it is, it's bigger. The PSP is a lot similar, though. I also think the PSPs are older. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by consoles. You're incredible, Tara. You decimated those guys without breaking a sweat.
I do make a living doing this, believe it or not. Though, lately, it's been a little bit boring.
Why is that?
It's just same old, you know? Though, I do have something new in store, if you're down.
I'm down. I'm down for anything. Except death.
Good. I'm just gonna need you to put on this non-suspicious at all headset.
I see. Tara picked up a helmet from behind the couch and placed it on my head.
This won't hurt a bit. Don't worry.
I'm worried. Wait, why would it... It was like lightning ran through my head.
Ow.
I'm in some kind of forest? Whoa, Nico, you're here too. Where are we? I want to go home.
Stop whining. You're just in a video game. Come on, this isn't the first time you've seen this happen in fiction.
Fourth wall
Sword Art
breaker?
Online.
Oh. I was thinking more the fact that she's basically saying that they're in fiction.
Yeah, I feel like there's been a couple fourth wall breaks here.
I feel like it's mostly A, that glitch ghost character, and B, Terra. They are the fourth wall breakers here.
Yeah, it's a little weird. That's kind of one of the reasons I like Terra, is she's a little all-knowing.
She's a streamer. That kind of thing exists now?
It's been around for at least 1 million years by now. Get with the times. Last time I checked, I'd never heard of anything. Oh, license.
Are you... Have you decided to voice the brothers now, too?
I'll be one of them, I guess. I'll be 3. Alright. So maybe it was some weird device I'd never seen before.
What is with New Asia and all these devices?
I also feel like our character might have accidentally been in a coma for a couple years, because he seems to not know a couple things. Like,
but none of these people know about the thing either.
Well, yeah, but New Asia, they're acting like that's perfectly normal, and I feel like that's not something you'd really... I don't know. There's something wrong. Something's not right.
I don't... They were like... Sorry. They said, Wait, they had said it only became a thing like the last couple years though. So it's not like super old. It just came out of nowhere in like a year.
I don't know. Just this... I know it's supposed to be horror, but there's just...
So much mystery in this horror.
Yeah. Okay. Can you blame me for wanting to try to mess with it?
Wait, there's no way this could be a game. It looks too real. I had to admit, I had my doubts too. Everything looked as if it were really there.
Hey, if you want proof, just try walking outside of this forest.
2 took a few cautious steps forward, then some more. Oof. He smacked against some kind of invisible wall. There's some kind of invisible wall here. It really is a video game, huh?
Actually, that's the wall of the games room. I thought this console would be like a deep dive sort of virtual reality video game too, but it seems like everything we do here is replicated in the real world.
Rev goes, horror, boo, spooked myself. Stop spooking yourself, you're spooking me.
Walk too many steps in a certain way and smack.
Smack. Doesn't that make this kind of useless?
I guess, if you're allergic to fun.
The sound of the intercom played through the forest. Hey, can you guys hear me? Cat, we can hear you. What's up? You guys need to log out of that game right now. If you're in the game too long, it'll fry your brain. What? How? Why? Long story short, it's an experimental, how to say, game console that we had in storage. No idea how Terra found it, though. The show is always trying to find new ways to kill me, isn't it? How much time do we have? Before it fries your brain? I don't know. Maybe a few minutes, maybe several hours, but it'll slowly sap your sanity the longer you're there. Just log out already. We don't know how. The Brothers 5 and I looked around frantically, but there wasn't any way for us to log out.
Oh, I don't think you guys can see the logout menu. I think it's an admin only kind of thing.
If you can see it, Tara, then come on, log us out already. She cackled like a B-movie maniac. Something tells me that she didn't have much sanity to sap in the first place.
But it'd be such a shame to leave so soon. Let's play a game first. It just so happens that as an admin, I can change all of your avatars at will. Uh-oh. Check this out. Bam!
They're invisible! I looked down to my hands, which had now become tiny little wings. White wings. I looked at my face and I have a beak? I became a bird? Wasn't I saying how this reminded me of the pigeon dating simulator game? Oh god, what'd she do to us? We're pigeons. Let me
Oh my goodness.
out. Oh look, you're 3.
We'll never become accountants now.
We're gonna die here. I think I've got an...
Hey, yo!
The pigeons 5 ran around frantically like chickens with their heads cut off. I can't blame them. I looked up to Tara, who seemed like a giant compared to us now.
Now, I'm sure you're wondering why I've turned you all into birds.
I guess you could say that.
Funny, Nico. Earlier you told me this whole show was like a dating sim, except that you were in the driving seat. Now, the shoe is on the other foot.
She cackled again like a wicked witch.
Welcome to Pigeon Dating Sim Battle Royale.
One of the first things I said when we were about to meet these women was, "This reminds me of the pigeon dating simulator game."
Apparently she knows about the pigeon dating simulator game.
Wow. I'm now curious if it's made by the same people. I doubt it, but...
You'll have to seduce me if you want to get out of here.
With each day that passes, I fear more for humanity's future.
Seduce you as a bird?
Wait! And you wanted us to be pigeons for this?
I mean, yeah. The ratio of human to pigeon visual novels is totally out of whack, man. I figure we should balance it out.
I am trapped in a killer virtual reality game. I am also trapped on a killer dating show. To make matters worse, I am also trapped in the body of a pigeon. Now I need to seduce a woman with my avian charm. You can imagine the kind of stress I am under.
Now, seduce me.
Don't yell is this I don't think this is TOS, Rev. One by one, the pigeons 5 pick One by one, the pigeons 5 fired pickup line after pickup line at Tara, but to no avail.
Come on, move those wings like you mean it.
I tried my hand at a few too, but it was clear they had no effect. I can't imagine that being a pigeon helped with that in any way. Let's try one more. How about... I like the last one. They're not actually animals, Rev! You're making this weirder than it need be.
It's just a game.
Can we do the last one?
Sure.
With my will to live at an all-time low, The game went dark. A moment later, we were back in the games room. What? Oh wait, that's you.
Uh-oh, did we get kicked out?
It's a pigeon, I'm stating that obviously. But they're not actually pigeons. It's a VR game where they are pigeons. But not actually.
We're back, thank God.
I've got fingers, I can write. I could fill out a balance sheet. Oh, just when it was getting good. Wait, is something burning? The game console had smoke coming out of it. Guess it's toast.
What happened? My mind's all foggy.
You okay, Tara?
I'm gonna take a nap.
She jumped on the couch and within seconds was fast asleep.
Hey.
The brothers Five and I decided that it would be best to never talk about this again.
I agree.
I'm Era, watching you play a dating game. I'm gonna point out things. You don't point out things when playing a dating sim. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Hey there, Nico. Got a minute? I want to make Allie and Tara jealous. It'd be good for ratings. Sorry, what? You're no fun. Anyway. She opened the door to my room and walked inside. I followed suit. I've got some good news. I'm all ears. Turns out my strategy worked. We've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. Don't get me wrong, people loved it when you and Allie were the main ship, but now with Tara as some serious competition? Let's just say online threads went from optimistic and united to downright murderous.
Yeah, that's what we like to see.
Wait, but I find the fact that she thinks that turning people into pigeons and then getting your brain fried means that it's a good ship.
I mean, it's the internet.
Well, I'm glad to hear I get to live another day. For now, at least. But that'll change quickly if our viewers don't feel like your relationships with the both of them are progressing. Kat laughed and took a seat on my bed. You know, I'm curious how you're feeling about Allie and Tara. Between those two, do you have a favorite? I mean, we each have our respective favorites.
Yeah, but it's you.
I think I have a better connection with Allie right now. She makes every moment exciting, and I can't get enough of that. I had a feeling you'd say that, and you're right to say that. Well, we'll see where things go with Allie. Something tells me you'll get a chance to hang out with her again tomorrow.
Ooh.
Anyway, that's it for today. Keep it up, and who knows, you might just be the first one to make it out of here. Night, Nico. Good night, Kat. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn in for the night.
Question mark?
Question mark? I see waves crash soundlessly across the shore, and dissolve to nothing before they reach my feet. This must be my dream. She's next to me. I can't make out her face, or even hear her voice, but I know it's her. The way the pale moonlight dances in her hair is so nostalgic. You look like you've seen a ghost, Nico. You. Somehow, I can't see your face, nor hear your voice, but I know it's you. I'm fine, don't worry about it. I hear my own voice speaking, as if it were coming through an old cassette. Are you thinking about what's going on out there now? $10 adds better on this side. Out there, every day's a fight to stay alive. Here, at least there's food, shelter, a place to call home, and most importantly, high-speed and unlimited internet.
So true.
I reach for her hand and hold it tight. And people that love you. I know, and I love you too. I know how lucky I am to be here, but I still want to see the other side. Why? You wouldn't survive a day out there. Same goes for me. Because it's real life. Where things happen that aren't planned by some producer. Where living isn't just following a script. I'd do anything for just a taste of it. We've been over this. I know. I'm just so tired of this. What the heck are we doing here, Nico? I felt the same way she did, but there was nothing we could do. Not if we valued our lives. There's no escaping from here alive. We're living another day. But what are we living for? I sighed. You really want to see the other side that badly? Yes. I laughed. When she had that look in her eye, I knew there was no convincing her otherwise. Even if she had to go alone, she'd see it through. And I loved her for that. I guess you owe me $10 pretty soon. She laughed. You'll be the judge of that.
I really like this one.
Which one?
I like this girl. This mysterious one.
Oh, I was really confused. I was like, you like the episode starter?
No, the mysterious unnamed girl. She has a lot more personality.
I like the one that won't let me kill the main character.
That's also a good one.
I call them self-control.
It's a really creative name.
Thank you. We kicked off our morning with a delicious meal made by Violet. So tell us... Wait.
That's mine. I think. Yeah. So tell us more about your dream, Tara. I don't really remember much, but I was in a video game and I was getting hit on by a lot of pigeons. How am I supposed to respond to that? What if it was a sign?
I'm sorry. What? It was a dream. Nothing more. I don't see how... Allie had a devilish grin on her face.
I think that it is a sign, Tara.
Wait, were you voicing her? I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay, my bad.
It's a sign that you should try making video games. The world needs more pigeon dating sims.
Why is everyone saying... Okay, I need to know if this is made by the same I'm tabbing out. I need to know if this is made by the same person who made that dating simulator.
Shortney's here.
Hi, Shu. Just saying I left Wattpad to watch this. Well, this is like Wattpad plus horror, I think.
Yeah, it's scary.
What's this game called again? Find Love or Die.
Or Die Trying.
Who's it? Oh, wait. Didn't make anything else, I don't think. No, I have... So it's just a coincidence that it looks like the Pigeon Dating Simulator game, and they keep mentioning it.
It's not a pigeon dating sim. There is a pigeon dating sim, but this is not it.
No, but it looks like it. It has the same style. Granted, I think most text narrative games look like this.
Yeah, Shortney and Vicky are making fun of us.
What?
They're saying we're acting like it's normal. It's concerning.
No, okay, it was a one scene, and
it is normal.
They were people. They were people.
You guys obviously haven't played dating simulators.
You guys obviously haven't played the Pigeon Dating Simulator. Maybe I'll buy it. I don't actually. It might be free. Maybe I'll download it for free if it's free.
You're right.
OMG, wait, I just realized... Oh, accidentally got rid of the text bubbles. OMG, I just realized Pickles has a thing. It talks when they talk. That's so cool. Thank you. This is my first time using it. I'm gonna make a better one, but this is what you have to deal with for now.
There's no time to waste.
Tara ran off. Oh my, are you sure that was a good idea to spur her on? Of course.
Of course.
I'm very good at reading names.
Seriously, what's the worst that could happen?
I felt a chill run down my spine.
Something bad's gonna happen with that.
At least it's not the murderer stalker person.
True.
I figure it's about time to talk with Kat about my next date, but I felt a tap on my back. Kat, is that? I turned around and the girl in front of me was as surprised as I was.
No, this is Allie.
Sorry, Allie, what's up? She looked to see if anyone else was around before she spoke.
Have you noticed anything weird lately?
What do you mean?
Don't get me wrong, I had a lot of fun on our date earlier, but something about this show is weird. I went out for a walk in the forest last night, you know, 'cause it's gorgeous and all. But after I got there, I must have dozed off for a minute.
Taking a nap in a forest at night? You're braver than most, Allie.
Let me finish. When I woke up, I was back in my room on my bed. And I swear, I don't remember ever walking back.
Huh, that sounds pretty crazy, if it really happened. You sure you didn't just have a weird dream?
Now that you mention it, I tried Scarlett's cooking for fun last night. That was a big mistake. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but... Did you notice anything strange happen last night?
I don't think so. It was just a regular night. I had a conversation with Kat in my room, but that was it.
Damn, 5 girls to date wasn't enough, huh? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Well, I guess I'll just be staying away from Scarlett's cooking and chalk it up to a weird dream. Thanks for listening, Nico.
It's my pleasure, Allie. What are we at Chick-fil-A?
See you later.
She ran off just as fast as she had come initially. Someone's in a hurry. Hey, Kat, I was looking for you. Afternoon, Nico. Same here. I wanted to ask, did you guys do anything last night to Allie? Not that I know of. Our staff leaves the cast alone at night. I guess there's nothing to worry about. Kat's been honest with me so far about everything. Right? Anyway, more importantly, it's time for phase 2. You've done pretty decently with setting up Allie and Tara as your soulmate candidates. People are eating it up. The romance? Whatever. More importantly, every time they're on screen, we get one hell of a ratings boost. From here on out, you'll only be going on dates with either of them. That'll be your best bet to get out of here alive. That sound good to you? You almost make it sound like I have a choice. I'm glad we're on the same page as always, Nico. But enough with the pleasantries. Who's the unlucky girl today? Ha har har. I guess I'd like to spend today with... Should we just alternate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably today.
I also want to know about the teleporting.
I know, that's weird.
Allie. Really now, I'm surprised considering how you KO'd yourself last time. But that's none of my business. We'll start filming down at the beach. See you there. Person keeps quoting me? What are you being quoted, Rev?
Hi, Nico. Ready for round 2?
Your voice just got so distorted. Wait, it's still like that.
Hello, pickles.
You're all robot-y.
Here, I'll even come back.
Doo 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 doo. Where is Shaq? Nobody knows. This guy's on his robot art? Yeah. Why did my screen go black? What? Is it because I'm on Discord? Does it just... Hello? Where is my screen? Oh, it's back. It's okay. It just automatically goes black when I'm on Discord. Got it.
Pickles!
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yep, you sound better.
Okay, cool. I rejoined like 3 times and it wasn't working.
I didn't even realize you rejoined. I don't think it showed up for me that you did.
Dang. Well, I'm back now. Hi.
Hello.
Howdy, Nico. You ready for round 2? I figured you might want to hang out somewhere where rollerblades don't work.
Oh, I spent all night dreaming of the next chance I could use those 2 little death machines.
Then I think you'll love what we've got in store today. There's no wheels where we're going.
What do you mean?
You'll see. Follow me. First I'm gonna need you to close your eyes.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
Nothing to worry about, Nico. I'll be right next to you the whole time.
Because that's always gone well.
Hasn't it?
Allie moved behind me and covered my eyes with her hands.
Now let's just keep walking forward. Trust me.
Right. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't somewhat enjoying this. My heart skipped a beat when she wrapped her arms around me.
Aww.
Aww. I cautiously took step after step forward. First, I felt dirt, then sand, then water. She's gonna drown you. Are you trying to make me drown myself?
Of course not. Though I have to admit, this does look a lot like how they killed people back in the day. You're gonna really want to take a high step forward next, or it's gonna hurt.
I raised my right leg as high as I could, then stepped forward. Something clanged like metal. But boat! Next, I brought over my left leg.
Keep your eyes closed for just a second longer. I just gotta do one thing.
Allie let go of me and took a few steps forward.
Brace yourself.
Wait, what's... I was knocked off my feet by the sudden movement and opened my eyes on reflex. Water sprayed onto my body as I struggled to regain my balance.
All aboard the SS St. Alley.
When and where did you get a boat?
Pretty cool, right? I found this baby in the back of the mansion this morning.
You just found it?
Anyway, I asked Kat if I could take it out for a spin. She said that as long as we stay within a few clicks of the island, we're good to... the engine will automatically shut off.
Is clicks a measurement of land?
No, it's a measurement of water.
Oh.
So I thought, why not have a little joyride around the island?
I like the sound of that.
And away we go!
We cruised
I
around...
love the ocean. This is great.
Ocean is amazing. Sand, bad. But ocean. We cruised around the island for a while, taking note of the different buildings covering the island. The mansion seemed so small from way out here. Hours flew by as we cruised around. Allie took a deep breath and sighed. Sunset! You okay, Allie? You don't seem as chipper as usual.
I guess I'm a little homesick. It's nothing to do with you, promise. I'm just worried about my old man.
I'm sorry, wasn't your father?
Yeah, she's long gone. You know, the old story about New Asia? I'm talking about Lucas. He was a good friend of my dad's, and he's taking care of me a whole lot, and a whole lot of other kids.
What's the old story about New Asia?
No idea.
Sounds like a cool dude.
You sure have a way with words, don't you, Nico? I don't dwell much on the past. It just slows you down.
I couldn't agree more.
Is that the amnesia talking?
Who knows? She laughed as she put her hand tenderly against my cheek.
I'm more worried that he'll get himself into trouble if I'm not around to keep him in check.
What's he like?
Let's just say that a lot of how I act is from him, but I'm much more restrained.
That's scary.
Yeah, she's the least restrained person I know.
If you're like this, I guess I wouldn't survive even a single day hanging out with him.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing at all. Allie made a sharp turn. The sudden force almost threw me out of the boat. Oh, we're still in the boat? I thought we were on the beach now.
Me too, but apparently not.
Hey, what was that for?
Oh, nothing at all.
I couldn't help but smile at her. She was practically shining when she had that devilish grin. I'm sure he's doing just fine, Allie. He's probably watching right now, just to make sure you're safe.
You're probably right, now that I think about it. He always wastes the day watching terrible reality TV shows. Which gives me an idea.
What's that? With one hand on the wheel, Allie turned to me and kissed me on the lips. I kissed her back.
Oh my god!
It felt like lightning was running through my veins. The boat started to rock back and forth more and more uncontrollably, but we didn't stop.
That's got to give Lucas a heart attack. Seriously, what kind of father lets their daughter go on a trashy show like this?
I couldn't help but laugh.
Whatever. It's been a fun ride so far. And here's to the next one with you, Nico.
She kissed me again, sending the boat into an erratic frenzy. We spent the rest of the day together cruising around on the boat, till we ran out of daylight. Beach episode.
I like her.
She's so amazing. I was about to turn in for the night when I heard a knock on my door. Hey, Kat, I thought you weren't going to come over tonight. Sorry about that. I got tied up in some things. Is everything okay? Good as always. Care to join me for a walk? Sure, that sounds nice. Rev says, "Aw, I wanted you guys to fall."
That's not nice.
It's not. I already almost killed the protagonist if it weren't for the ghost.
Pickles, guess what I'm drinking?
What are you drinking?
Peanut butter milk.
Excuse me?
Yeah, my dad bought, like, that peanut butter protein powder, and I wondered what would happen if I put it in milk, and it actually tastes really good.
Is it like peanut butter-y, or is it like nut?
It's peanut buttery. It's like a peanut butter smoothie.
I don't like smoothies, and also I don't think peanut butter smoothies exist.
Yes, I do. I've had them. How do you
What?
wait? How do you not like smoothies?
I went like a year not eating anything except for like those microwavable peanut butter jelly sandwiches, smoothies, and protein shakes. So now I can't smoothie bad.
I love smoothies, and I've had multiple mouth surgeries, so. See, Becky gets it. Peanut butter milkshakes, bussin'.
I think I've had one of those, but no peanut butter smoothie. Smoothies are meant to be fruit.
No. I mean, smoothies can be anything. Milkshakes and smoothies, I use them interchangeably.
No, they're not interchangeable.
Yeah, they totally are.
Smoothies are like They are different texture.
I mean, it's kind of thinner, so I guess you'd consider this a milkshake, less of a smoothie. But it's still delicious.
Then away we go. We walked at a relaxed pace, with Kat slightly ahead, leading the way. So how are you feeling about day 3, Nico? You still feeling Allie?
Yeah.
Allie is still the girl I like the most. If anything, getting to meet and know the other girls made me like her even more.
Yeah, I agree, because Tessa was kind of a little crazy. Tara, sorry. A little kind of crazy.
She's too obsessed with the grind.
Yeah.
It's all I can do to just keep up with her, but each moment with her is so worth it. Oh, that's cute. Also a perfect answer for the cameras. Thank you very much. I guess you'll be giving Allie's fanbase some more things to go rabbit over soon. You can say that again. Perfect. Well, I'm happy you've at least got one girl you're really interested in, but I hope you've got chemistry with both. Tomorrow, you'll be going on a date with your other soulmate candidate instead. Let's milk this love triangle for all it's worth. Sound good to you? I'm not noticing a pattern and making it sound like... I am noticing a pattern and making it sound like I have a choice, when I really don't. None of us really have a choice nowadays, I'm afraid. Alright, I gotta get back to editing today's footage. Ready to head back to the mansion? Sounds good to me. We walked back in comfortable silence. Night. See you later, Cap.
Snork, me, snork, me.
Rev sends messages. Tessa, just like me, the grind greater than. Just like you.
So true.
The
grind.
Rev, you force people into virtual reality, even though it might fry their brains, and then you proceed to turn them all into pigeons and make them flirt with you. That's some weird behavior, Rev. If we get caught trying to escape, there's no telling what would happen to us. It's a chance we have to take. I know, but we need to know what we're up against. We know the island better than anyone by now, Nico. We'll be fine. I'm not so sure. Damien's brought in that science for his latest experiment. Damien? All I've heard is that she's the one who built the prototype. The one Damien used to turn 6 into a vegetable.
6?
Wait.
There used to be 6 of them.
There was a 6?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Rev says, yes, that's what I did to you. That's why we're married? What? Excuse me? I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't read that.
Turned you into a pigeon.
Rev has a friend named Damian. Damian. Or she spelled Damien wrong. I don't know. Not to mention the old test audiences too. Shoot. I think they must have killed at least 100 people by now, and they still haven't perfected it. If we get caught... I get what you're trying to say. Are you still with me on this? It's not too late. You didn't even have to ask. Of course I'm with you. Who are you? Somehow, I know you're close by. But every time I try to see your face, the dream ends. Oh no!
That was a jump scare, oh my goodness. That made me jump a little bit.
A beach
These
scene?
aren't our soulmates.
They're not. Well, I mean, with Scarlet, speak for yourself.
She is very pretty.
A beach scene? Seriously? Not only gratuitous, but also predictable. Oh,
come on, it's the beach. Don't be so negative.
I guess you're right. It's not every day you get to go to the beach. Are you alright, Tara? You've looked better. Tara was practically crawling on the beach sand, like a zombie with one arm.
Sunlight, my worst enemy. We meet again. You...
Have you gone into a not cursing phase, or are you just not cursing?
I haven't... I've been in a non-cursing phase for a couple months, silly goose.
Okay, I thought you hadn't been, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah. We can be soap duo because we don't swear.
Did you just say soap duo?
Yeah, our mouths are squeaky clean. There's some shade under the beach umbrellas over there, Tara. You look like you could use it.
Exclamation mark. I swear I've never seen Tara move so fast. Let's go in the water. Come on. Scarlet grabbed Violet by her hand and pulled her towards the water. But I didn't bring anything to change.
Now that's the spirit. Wait up, you guys. And just like that, they're off.
People in insert state don't swear. We're in different states. What?
True. Nobody in my state swears.
What? Actually?
Yeah. We invented the words heck and frick.
What? I'm pretty sure at the state I live in is one of the highest on the list they've made of most foul language used in states. But I'm also pretty sure it's one of the highest for, most polite. So I don't know what that says. You have to join me?
Sorry, I was on Twitter. I'd be
Excuse
crazy
me?
to miss out on this. Just one thing first.
Why are you...
Because I'm always on Twitter. Never stop the grind. I gotta show Becky what I found.
I see you retweeting.
I'm always on Twitter. I'm on Twitter no matter what.
Rob says, that's funny, my state only swears. Swear state. Allie pulled me in with her arms and kissed me passionately.
Hey, yo! It's hotter when the other girls are around. Do you think they saw?
I couldn't stop my jaw from dropping.
The look on your face is priceless. Oh my god. Try to keep up.
Allie ran to join the other girls in the water. I smiled and followed suit. We spent the rest of the morning enjoying the warm weather on the beach. My head. You okay? You don't look so good. Not so loud. My head's killing me after I had a ton of wine last night. Not what I was expecting.
She looks like a wine person.
I'm not. She looks like she is under the age that you should be drinking wine.
No, she doesn't.
I disagree. She definitely looks over 18, but definitely early 20s, I feel like.
Yeah. I feel like she's like 22, 23.
So, only just allowed to have wine.
Yeah.
I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the woman who decides whether I get to live or die every night. And she was very, very drunk when she did just that. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Clearly, you're still alive, Nico, so it's all good. Believe me, you'd drink too if you worked here. Just look at the Brothers 5. Working at Futuristic Evil Corp, TM, has to come with some benefits, right? You'd think, but we still have to pay for dental out of pocket. Before I forget what this show's all about. Today's the day you go on a date with... Who is your other soulmate? Oh, I thought it would let me pick someone else.
Then you'd be a liar.
But it would be funny.
Yeah, I would have encouraged you to lie.
Tara. Of course you're still alive, you have plot armor. Oh my gosh.
Main character?
Main character arc? How much did you drink last night, Kat? Whatever, I knew that. Just testing you. Duh. Right. Alright, let's get this second date with Tara started. Woo! Whoa, someone tell the world to stop spinning like a...
Oh my... Girl, I think you need to lay down.
I'm pretty much fricked, huh? I knocked on the door to the games room.
Hey Nico, what's up?
I thought I'd check in and see how you're doing with your game.
Let me show you what I'm working on. Then.
Tara handed me her game device. Whoa, we get to be beta testers?
Not all the art's ready yet, but I'm hoping it'll be done soon. What? It's been a day! It's a farming game. I thought it was a dating game with pigeons. I had to pitch the pigeon dating the idea after all, well, finding out it was already done. They do know about it. Wait, how did she find out if she doesn't have internet?
That's a good question.
Plot holes.
Maybe there's like a TV, maybe that big TV in the one room just has like all games ever downloaded onto it.
That'd be sick.
I'd buy that. I would spend extra money to have all games ever downloaded on the device.
That'd be a lot of storage.
Yeah, but it would also be a lot of saved money.
True.
That's really a shame. For the whole world, really.
But in this game, you get to live in a village out in the country, make friends, raise crops, and...
I thought that was gonna say make out.
Decimate all the invaders with your giant mecha pigeon death machine. Cool. And there's 1 million possible weapon combinations, and...
That sounds cool. Wow, that sounds cool. I'd love to play it. I'm curious.
How... Oh, never mind, sorry.
I'm curious, how come you decided to make a farming game?
Good question. They've just got a special place in my heart. Me too, Tara.
Farming games.
I used to play these morning till night every day. You can probably tell I'm not really a go out and party kind of person. To be honest, I don't know how enough people go to parties anyway, but whatever.
Which one's more comforting? I think the bottom one.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, it's your life. It's your choice on how you spend your time. Just do what you want, you know?
That's pretty much how I feel about it. Enough talk. Try playing it. I want to see how you feel about it.
Alright, here we go. Oh, do I have to play a video game? The title screen displayed with a click.
Dark Blue Valley. I feel like there's some copyright issues.
It's the same music too, except it's kind of off. I was a mecha pilot who got tired of life in the Mecha Corps and decided to move out to the country to become a farmer. I was a pretty good one at that, Every season, I'd learn to plant, water, and harvest new kinds of crops. Tara would give me advice for farming in every season. Her face was so close to mine, she'd watch my every move with a... I don't know what that word means. Expression. Farming and fishing felt great, but fishing was almost impossible to do at first. The mega parts of the game felt incredible. You could even get to know the villagers and have relationships with them too. There was just one thing that was a bit weird. Wait, all of this was made in a day?
I know, I'm like in shock. I made a rough draft for a game and it took me like 2 months.
Good job, Shat.
And I did it with another person. How did what?
First, wow, what you have so far is incredible, Tara.
You think so?
Yeah, really, it's incredible. I never thought you could combine farming and being a mecha pilot in the same game, but you did it just fine.
Thanks, Nico. That's nice of you to say.
There's just one thing I think that was a little off.
What's that? Any feedback would be great.
I feel like the relationships with the townspeople were a little weird. The dating aspects didn't really feel right.
I knew you'd notice that. It's kind of embarrassing, but I've never actually dated before, so I have no idea what it's really like. And to be honest, I've never really had a real friend either.
Aww.
If it's not too much to ask.
Her voice suddenly reduced to a whisper.
Maybe you and I could be friends?
I'd be honored to be your friend. See, I don't want to date her. I just want to be her bestest friend.
Dude, I thought she was gonna say that she's never felt romantic attraction. I was gonna be like, oh my god, a romantic?
That's how you die. You die by trying to ask her out.
Because she's a romantic. She'd just be like, bestie, I have bad news. I'm sorry. I just hit my head.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was just adjusting my seat and I forgot that I'm in a loft bed.
You're in a loft bed. Not under one, you're in it.
So I'm under it, but...
That said, please don't trap me in a video game again.
Sorry, what? Anyway, watching you play it gave me some ideas. Want to help me with testing them?
Sure, I'd be happy to help however I can.
Dude, she has amnesia too.
We'd both suggest ideas, she'd implement it, and we'd test together, and repeat. It just kept getting better and better. Tara's smile and enthusiasm was contagious. I couldn't help but be excited for her, and in awe of her drive. We spent the rest of the day working on her game, but it only felt minutes. I'm just glad it wasn't another virtual reality game.
Becky is a Terrakinney.
Oh my gosh. Better than the murderous one, who might or might not be murderous, but I mean, she was acting pretty murderous.
I agree.
I was feeling too restless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went for a walk downstairs. Oh, hey Nico, I was just about to go up and check on you. Hey there, Kat, what's up? Huh. There were some fancy desserts here from last week, but I can't find them anymore.
Last week?
Last week?
It's kinda old.
Kinda moldy. Guess I'll take that out of the Brother Five's paychecks. How do you know it was them? They're like clockwork.
It was Allie.
Munch. Allie looked like a deer in the headlights on the other end of the kitchen. Kat hadn't seen her yet. She made direct eye contact with me, then hightailed it out. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk to you.
I'm not a snitch.
What's up? How'd your date with Tara today go? It was great, I have to admit. Tara's very different from my initial impression of her. I feel like I'm seeing the real her now, and I like that. I like the sound of that. Who would have thought you'd say something like this after your rather unique first date, huh? Life sure has a sense of humor. Anyway, you're probably safe for at least another day, thanks to ongoing rivalry between Allie and Tara. The stakes are rising, and so are our precious ratings. So without further ado, it's time for Phase 3. Wait.
Already?
People are still shipping them, even though they're like, let's be friends. I've actually never dated anyone, and I don't understand romance, but let's be friends.
Yeah, people love that. Like, first romance, it's a big thing.
But she didn't ask for romance, she asked for friendship.
Friends to lovers.
I don't know. I think I just like the besties thing.
I just like Tara as a friend, honestly, because she doesn't seem like she's not a bad romantic partner, but she just seems like she's not ready for that.
It seems like she just wants friends and not romance.
Yeah, she's not ready, or she's just not ever gonna be interested.
Rev says friendship is so poggers, to be honest. Very true.
So true, bestie.
You've only got one date left with each of them before the final day.
Uh-oh.
So make them count. You're not out of the woods just yet. Will do. Alright, good. Well, I need to get back to preparing for tomorrow's show. And you better rest up for tomorrow. You only get one first third date with a girl, right? Sounds good to me, Kat. See you later, Nico. Good night, Kat. And thanks for the help. I realize I'd probably be screwed without you. Don't thank me yet. You're being manipulized. I walked to my room and plopped on my bed. Plop. Time to get some shut-eye.
Time to hit the hay.
Alright, we're out of the mansion. Next stop, the beach. I told you the staff wouldn't suspect a thing. That's because nobody's been stupid enough to try to escape till now. Maybe people should have been a little more stupid, a little sooner. Easier said than done. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along. We'll go through the forest. Come on. We ran through the forest as if the devil were chasing us. The truth was not far from it. Okay, I can see the pier now, and the boat. We're this close to getting out of here.
The boat shuts off, though.
Silly geese. She always put on her bravest face when she was afraid. We're going to make it, right? Of course, the boat's just a little further, and no one's on our tail. I can't believe it. We're finally getting out of here. We're finally going to leave, Nico. About time, if you ask me. I've dreamt of this moment every day since who knows how long we've been trapped here by now. But I never thought I could escape till I got to know you. I laughed. You're giving me too much credit. It was your idea. Find any other sane person, and they would have told you the same things. Sane people didn't try to escape with me. I wouldn't have stayed sane if it weren't for you, though. She laughed. That was my favorite sound. Let's get back to matters at hand. We both know that this is where the rubber meets the road. Yeah, what does that mean? Now it's just a mad dash to the finish. Oh. You ready to run? No. I'm kidding. Let's go. That favorite sound of mine once more. I hope it's not the last time I hear it.
Boom.
Boom.
Hey, girlies.
The girls and I kicked off our morning by testing out Tara's video game together. It was multiplayer now, so we could all play together in the same world. What?
What?
This came with its own fair share of consequences. I said, cover me, or you'll have to finish making dinner yourself.
I'm trying. There's just too many mutant vegetables attacking. Yui, I need you to cover me. Where are you? I'm sorry. It's the mayor's birthday, and I can't decide which berry to give him. It can wait. But then I won't get a bonus point.
Come to think of it, I think we're running low on tomatoes and carrots. Do you need any, Violet? We have enough to survive the winter, but more supplies are always welcome. I'm on it.
Well, the game's definitely gotten more exciting. I wanted for them to test the relationships, but maybe that'll have to wait a bit.
I guess we'll see next time?
Yeah, next time. I can't wait.
We spent the rest of the morning playing Terra's game. Morning, Nico. Please, there we go. Time sure flies, huh? The show's almost over, and you'll be able to go back to your regular life soon. No idea if that's gonna have any less headaches, though. Who knows? As strange as it sounds, I've had some fun here. The whole getting murdered thing isn't great, but it hasn't been all bad. I did mention that other people would kill to be in your position. On second thought, they definitely haven't thought it through enough. Probably not. Well, back to business. It's time to pick who you'll go on your that first third date with. Who's the unlucky soulmate candidate today?
Allie, because we're alternating, silly goose.
Alternation? To be honest, I'm not sure if your dates with Allie are really dates, or more of just trying different kinds of transportation. But hey, whatever floats your boat.
Literally.
Let's get those cameras rolling.
Are we gonna ride something else today, too?
No. Bad.
I meant completely innocently, like a motorcycle or a car or what?
Uh-huh. I found Allie by the beach, or more accurately, she came running to me.
You are not gonna believe this, Nico.
What's that?
Alright. Who took my... Oh, they do have a car! It's Cat!
What?
Look! Alright, who took my keys? Cat said it, though.
Oh. You've got 10 seconds before I take it out of Forrest's paycheck. Oh, come on.
We'll walk and talk. Come on.
Oh, Rev came back to the thing.
I didn't mean it like that. I wasn't...
Yeah, that's definitely something that you would say to defend yourself.
No, I genuinely didn't mean it like that. I was just...
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious. Oh, come on. No, I've been quoted.
Oh no. This is your character.
Okay. Well, let's walk. Maybe more like run like hell. Forrest's not going to be happy when he finds out that I...
Are you on Twitter again?
No, I was on the stream. I forgot. Whatever. Come on, let's go.
She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her into the forest, clearing nearby. What's going on?
We're not gonna believe what I just found. Is
What's
it a helicopter?
Private jet.
Well, I was wondering how to top the two previous dates when I stumbled upon... wait a minute. It's better if I surprise you.
I'm gonna have to close my eyes again, right?
I love how fast you learn things, Nico.
The little squiggle.
It's a tilde.
She was singing as she covered my eyes with one hand and pulled me along with the other. She pulled me along, step by step. I can't say I wasn't enjoying it. Is this a staircase? It feels like metal beneath me.
It's totally a jet or something.
In the middle of the forest?
It's a bit more now, alright? You can open your eyes now. It's a jet!
How on earth? We were inside a small plane, the very same one I'd been rudely awakened in my first day here. What? Why'd they just leave it there?
Girl, I don't think you can fly a plane without a license.
How'd you even... I don't think they're supposed to be in there.
It was just sitting in the forest, so I thought, why not, right?
I have so many questions. Wait a minute, are you planning on... Without even bothering to answer me, Allie rushed to the cockpit.
Oh, no.
Oh, frick. Here's to hoping that this goes better than the rollerblades.
Huh, I wonder what this big red button does. Girl.
Oh god, get me out of here. I ran for the door, but it was already shut tight.
And away we go!
You can do anything as long as you don't fear the consequences. Very true. The engine of the plane roared as we took off. I slammed into the side of the door.
I'm terrified. Come on, be honest. You were thinking the same thing. You put a big, juicy red button there, completely unattended, and you expect a good citizen like me not to press it? You're bonkers!
You've got a point, but do you have any idea how to fly this thing? Wait a minute. If you're talking to me here, then who's flying the plane?
Technically nobody, but...
Crashing noises commence. The right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. We hit it hard enough for it to be slightly deformed. Oof. I slammed into the wall yet again.
We didn't need that wing anyway. We still have the other one.
Green core?
Exactly like kidneys.
Forget killer dating death shows. Forget Damien and Kat. Allie was gonna be the death of me. I tried to run to the cockpit, but it was all I could do to stay upright as the plane teetered back and forth.
I'm just kidding, I've got this.
Allie ran to the cockpit without breaking a sweat. Meanwhile, I did my best impression of a ball in a pinball machine.
Alright, I got this.
The plane seemed to stabilize in a matter of seconds. Oh,
What?
thank God. I really thought we were gonna... Crashing noises commence once again.
Oops.
Buttons, 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 click, click, click. Why are you talking in my chat?
I don't know.
Once again, the right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. Somehow it was bent back into its original shape.
What?
Well, that's magic.
This girl is crazy.
I'm gonna build an interactive museum when Nell pays for the roam again. What does that mean? Buttons?
Buttons, buttons, buttons. Not so bad if I do say so myself.
Alright, that was dumb luck, and you know it.
And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for.
We started gaining altitude, slowly at first, then faster and faster and higher and higher. Before long, we were soaring high above the trees. Allie yelled out in triumph.
Woo!
I joined it and yelled out with glee. It's a pretty
great feeling, huh?
Not dying in a fiery plane crash?
Flying free. Without it, what's the point of living?
You talking about freedom or flying?
Why not both? That said, there's another reason they flew us up here.
What's that, Allie?
This is the only place I could find on the island that wasn't bugged. No one can eavesdrop on us here. And sorry for the turbulence, but without it, they might have heard me disable the bugs in here.
What?
Believe me, I looked for a safe place as hard as I could. That's why I got the rollerblades and boat earlier, to find a safe place to talk as fast as possible.
I'm guessing you know what the show's really about, then.
Unfortunately, yeah. What a bummer, am I right? Unfortunately, I don't think you do, and I can't risk telling you everything either.
What? Why?
Believe me, you're better off not knowing.
What? Allie, what are you hiding? Who are you really?
Look, we don't have much time before we'll have to land. This thing's already almost out of fuel.
Sure enough, we had already started descending.
Please, just trust me. I'm on your side, Nico. I know there's so many lies going around here, but I really want to help you get out of here. Though, I have to admit, it wasn't on my to-do list at first. It's a good thing you're so cute. I'm kidding. Jeez. Do you trust me?
Yes. Of course I do, Allie. You know that. So, do we still get to date woman?
I hope so. I like this girl.
I still want to date her.
Me too. She's cute. And she's self-aware. She's smart. You won't regret it, promise.
So, what can you tell me?
There's no time. Long story short, there's something on this island I need to find, and the people I work with need. It's life or death, not for just you or me, but for countless others. I came here to save you all, and I won't give up until I have. Though, at this point, I've done all I can. It's in his hands now.
Whose?
No time to talk. We're almost back in range of the island's recording network. No matter what, don't tell anybody what happened here. Not even a little bit. Not even if you think you can trust them. Are we clear?
Crystal. The plane flew lower and lower.
Alright, we're about to be back in the recording zone. What else? What else? Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
You would do everything. That really doesn't limit it much.
I guess not.
After we landed, Kat scolded us for taking the plane. Kat and Allie seemed to exchange more than a few uneasy glances as we got off the plane. But luckily, nothing came of it. Next, the production staff separated Allie and I. Looks like Kat had arranged something special for the two of us. All I was told is that I wasn't allowed to see Allie until evening. Apparently that's the nicest time to film. Till then, the production team helped me to look the part of a romantic novel protagonist. I was just to the nines. I must have sat through a few hundred photo shoots and interviews before they told me it was time to see her. But it was worth it. Aquarium!
Ooh.
Wow, even for this island, this is fancy with a capital F. Fishes! Tell me about it. I broke one plate here, and I'll have to pay it off for the rest of my life. I mean, welcome to the Ocean Palace. Allow me to show you to your seat. Two gestured at me to follow him. We'd only taken a few steps when I saw her, and when I did, I couldn't help but crack up. You know, I kind of expected you to be dressed up too, given all the stuff the crew put me through.
What's the point? It'd just get ruined.
How would it get ruined?
Oh, you'll see. Come on.
She reached for my hand. I put mine in hers with a smile on my face. She pulled me along with her towards the door.
Whoa!
We stumbled against a table, which knocked a plate onto the floor. It promptly shattered into a million pieces.
In case you were watching, Kat, that was two.
I knew I should have just been an accountant. She laughed as she pulled me along with her to the outside. The night air had never tasted so fresh. Each breath for air as we ran along the road made my worries and fears just disappear. Eventually, we ran all the way to the beach.
Come on.
She tightened her hand and pulled me along with her to the water. Wait, She laughed like a maniac as she cannonballed us into the ocean. My first instinct was to swim back up to the surface, but then Allie put her hands against my face and looked deep into my eyes. She smiled, then kissed me passionately. It was as if time had stopped. A few moments later, we went back up to the surface.
Underwater kiss! I love underwater kisses. I figure you could use a fun distraction from everything that happened earlier.
I can't open my eyes underwater.
I can't either, but you know.
Was she doing this for me? I never know what to expect with you, you know?
And you never will.
It was a night to remember.
I really like her.
After today's date with Allie, I decided to take a stroll around the mansion. The night was clear as could be. The light breeze made it just a bit chilly, but not enough that I'd need to put on more. I found myself fixating on the moon without thinking. I thought that I'd find you here. Why's that? Just a gut feeling, and the island-wide surveillance system. You doing okay? Yeah, I'm just thinking. I can't believe the show's almost over. It didn't feel real earlier today. Time sure flies, doesn't it? You've only got the last third date with Tara tomorrow, then the final ceremony on the day after. Speaking of which, how's your date with Allie today? I probably shouldn't tell the whole truth, but enough of it should be good. It was awesome. I don't know how, but the more time I spend with Allie, the better it gets. Being married to her would make every day an adventure, and I like the sound of that. I'm sure it'd be an adventure, but the jury's out on if it's the one you'd walk away from. But I can see she makes you happy, and really, that counts for a lot nowadays. Though you might want to start wearing body armor if you want to stay that way. Who knew that 3 dates were all you needed to figure out if a marriage would last? If this TV gig doesn't work out, maybe I should become a marriage counselor. Anyway, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get some work done tonight to prep for the ending of the show. You know what? I could use some company, and it's not like you were up to anything. Kat reached her hand out to me. I put my hand in hers on the instinct. With her hand in mine, she pulled me with her to the library? Now you're probably wondering, why did I bring you here out of all places? You like to read? Well, yes, but no. There's no internet for us goons, so here's where we store most of our information. Records of every single run of the show, building and security details, guard schedules, and most importantly, salary records. It's hidden in plain sight as regular books. You need to know how to decipher them, though. They're pretty useless to the average person. Interesting, and also a little unnecessary. Who here's gonna read a book? Oh, I knew the state of education was bad, but not this bad. It still doesn't answer why you brought me here. Well, you see, I have this lovely chair and table here that I do so love to work on. And it's truly exhausting for me to get up from this lovely arrangement to have to fetch each book I need to reference. So, you want me to grab your books for you, so you can just stay here. I'm so glad you understand. And you know, I'm doing everything I can to keep you alive, and it's just a teeny tiny flavor. I couldn't help but laugh at her mock pout. Sure, Kat, it's the least I can do. Great, alright, to start, I need you to grab me The Princess of Everanda, Wonder You See Recipes for a Philosopher's Stone, and I regret everything. This must be the 100th batch of books I've had to deliver. It's been hours. Seriously, whoever designed the system should be shot. I tried to read a few of the books I was delivering, but like Kat said, they just seemed like regular books. And that's a wrap. Thanks for the help, Nico. I'll send you a thank you card for when you're off this island, or something. At that rate, that was pretty much slave labor. I like to think of it as more of unpaid charity work. You've got one last date tomorrow. Don't mess it up. I'm curious, what's the first thing you're going to do when you're out of here? Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe try to figure out what my life was before. Who knows? That's as good as a start as any. Well, I've got to get back to editing. Night, Nico. See you, Kat. That was a long cutscene. Guess I'll head back to my room and call it a night. So long.
I just want. She seems pretty confident that we're gonna live, though. Like, she's talking about it, not if, but like when.
Well, so far it seems pretty obvious. However, I mean, I can't kill the protagonist.
Maybe Allie will just say no.
Really? You think I like you? The alarms were deafening. What? We planned for every possibility we could, but it wasn't enough. We made it to the ship, but it still wasn't enough. Our one saving grace, the ship, wouldn't start. Oh wait, this is another flashback thing.
Mm-hmm.
Someone tampered with it, and there's no time to fix it. That's it then. I couldn't find the words to say. I love you. I love you too, Nico. I wish we could have met anywhere but here. She held me in her arms with the last of her strength. All that's left to do is wait. Goodbye, love.
Oh, no! Huh. Well, this isn't the worst place I thought I could wake up yesterday.
Now take that as a compliment? She laughed and pinched my cheek.
Well, it's been a blast, Nico. I have some more cruising around to do, and I think you've got another date on your plate today.
Yeah, that's just how the show goes, Sar. She was gone before I even had a chance to finish.
Why does she keep waking up in random places?
I don't know. That woman is a force of nature.
I think she sleepwalks.
Is she an Enderman?
Ronduart? Damien!
Hey, he's alive!
I love him. I want to voice him.
You can voice him.
Well, look who crawled out of an economy class airplane toilet.
And good morning to you too, Damien. Nico, don't mind him. Damien was just telling me the news. Your ratings are doing really well so far. At this rate, I really think you'll make it out of here. That's great news.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Just because you've done well to now doesn't mean you won't jump the shark today.
Is that a saying?
I don't know. I don't know any of these sayings, and I don't know if it's because I'm neurodivergent or because they're just making things up.
I don't understand any of the sayings, but especially the ones Damien says.
Yeah, he's a little extra special. Your ratings today need to be higher than they've ever been, or you'll get axed. Axed, literally, if I'm around when your number's up. I guess we'll find that out together, won't we? Later.
Sorry about him. He can be a little mean sometimes. I don't care. I want to be him. A murder threat is a little mean. Anyway. You ready for your last date with Tara? It's just this last date. Then tomorrow, it'll be the final ceremony. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Fantastic. Then we'll start filming right away. The final ceremony sounds so, like, cultish.
I know. I'm a little worried. Is it gonna be, like, a campfire and everything? Because that's what they always do on these shows. It's always around a campfire.
I don't know. I just realized my little guy is glitching out.
Uh-oh.
I think it keeps picking up, like, noises around me, so the mouth just keeps randomly opening.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. Fantastic, then we'll start filming right away. Good luck, Nico. You'll need it. Thanks, Kat. I owe you one. It's time for my last date with Tara. Are these even dates, though?
They don't seem very datey.
I found Tara sleeping on the sofa in the games room. She looked so peaceful.
Room?
I don't know. It seems like she's just always in the games room.
I know, I'm a little concerned.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Zombies everywhere! Ah!
She bolted up suddenly. Whoa, you okay, Tara?
Whew, it was just a dream.
That's kind of funny, moving mouth. Don't laugh at my little guy.
I like your little guy.
Thank you.
I'm good now. No worries.
Seems like it was a pretty crazy dream.
No kidding. I dreamed we all got turned into zombies. Luckily, there's no way that could ever happen.
Did you go to bed late?
Hell yeah, I spent all night working on the game. And I finished it too. Care to join me in the testing it out? I added some new features I'd like you to try.
Sure, I'd love to.
Thus,
It looked like the same game I had played before. What am I looking for? You'll see.
you'll see.
Oops, sorry. Oh no, I stole your character. I started up the game. Moments later, I saw Tara's avatar run up to me.
You've made it just in time. The new event is about to start.
What's the new event? As if on cue, giant robotic pigeons flew from the sky and started to attack our avatars. Fight, fight, fight! I ran towards the pigeons, preparing for the fight of a lifetime.
Don't worry, I gotcha.
Tara pulled out a giant can of pigeon repellent and started blasting away.
Whoa, I think something's bugged. It's not working at all. Guess I gotta fix that.
While Tara was laughing at her own mistake, I was being lifted into the sky by pigeons. I think I'm screwed. Where are these pigeons taking me? I tried to move my avatar, but there was no way to resist the death grip of the robo pigeon. I don't think these pigeons are evil. Working theory?
Don't worry, they're about to fly into the territory of the maple syrup dragon.
The what?
Uh-oh.
The screen lit up with a blast of flying maple syrup. I never thought I'd ever say something like that, but here we are. The maple syrup slammed into the pigeons and forcefully stuck their wings together. As a consequence, they started to fall to the ground at breakneck speed. Screaming. Save me, I hadn't saved yet.
Ah, I knew I forgot something. I forgot to add the ability to save. I'll have to write that down.
As Tara took notes, I rapidly fell to my doom. I'm happy for you, but if you could just for a minute... My avatar smacked into the ground, pigeon first, and instantly died on impact. Oh man, I had so much stuff. Is there at least a respawn mechanic? I've never died before in this game.
Of course. Just hit the retry button.
I pressed the button and watched the world around me reset to the village. Stands the giant beast of death. What?
Who's that?
I don't know. Except now, the village seemed 10 times bigger than before. Wait, when did the village get so big? And then it dawned on me. Wait, it's not the village that got big. I got small.
Are you a pigeon?
I took a more careful look at my avatar. I was a pigeonic.
Oh no!
I sighed deeply. At the same time, Tara was giggling like a child. We spent a few more hours testing out the rest of the game's new features. We've been pigeoned! Thankfully, there were no more pigeon Easter eggs.
There's one last thing I want to test out, if that's okay.
Will it end with me getting turned into a pigeon?
No. Just come with me.
I followed her avatar to the cabin we shared in the woods. When we got there, she turned around, walked up to me, and held out an item I'd never seen before. She walked up to me and gave me an item called Ring of Your Pretty Cool.
Aww.
What's this?
Let me try to explain. I came onto this show with no idea of what it was about. Personally, I thought it was stupid at first. But hanging out with you has been so much fun. I've never really got to work on my hobbies with anybody till I met you. Honestly, I've never had someone to share all my crazy stuff with, but you're different. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you're pretty cool, and I hope we can keep doing this, even after the show is over.
I'd love to. You don't even have to ask. I've got to say, you caught me off guard with this.
Why is that?
You giving this ring to me, what could be a little misleading.
You're not making any sense.
We laughed together, then walked back to the mansion with a spring in our step. I was getting PTSD from the pigeons. We played the day away without a care in the world. They also approve, I think.
Well, that's enough gaming for today. What? I didn't know it was possible for her to think that. You up for a movie date?
Sure, what do you want to watch?
How about... Whoa.
And then I saw something I'd never seen before, and would never see again. The sky outside rapidly turned from orange to black, as if it were water being drowned in the darkest ink.
Uh-oh.
Then the bright sun in the sky went out like a candle in the wind.
Whoa, what's going on?
She held my hand tight. I could feel that she was scared. I didn't have a chance to respond before I heard a rush of footsteps coming towards us in the dark. Those are footstep noises? Excuse me?
Sounds like somebody tapping a microphone.
Yeah, how is that supposed to be footstep noises? Something isn't right. Oh no. We were surrounded. A familiar voice cut through the short silence of me holding my breath. I'm sorry, Nico. You just didn't make the cut.
What?
We've got to get out of here. Just make it quick. Please.
Nico, I'm scared. What's happening?
I clasped her hand as tight as I could. We need to get out of here. Come on.
What did we do wrong?
I don't know. I didn't even make 3 steps before I was tackled down and cuffed behind my back.
Nico, hold on.
This is like traumatizing for Tara. I yelled at her to run, but she came back to try to help me. Tara, you've got to get out of here. She screamed. They must have gotten her. It was no use. Even though she was right in front of me, I was powerless to get even an inch closer. They tackled her down in an instant. I heard the clink of the cliffs as they dragged her away. I struggled with everything I had to get up, to save her, to run, for what felt like an eternity. Then, nothing.
What?
What? Wait, what happened? What about the women?
Well, I don't know what we did wrong. Everything seemed like it was going perfectly.
Rev says this is unsportsmanlike, shaking my head.
I agree. This is totally unsportsmanlike.
I woke up on an operating table, the kind you'd seen in a nightmare. Blood splattered on the floor and the walls, the smell of disinfectant and rotting flesh.
Ew.
There was a nearby... Ew.
That's gross.
Well, if you were gonna react in a negative way, that was an extreme underreaction. There was a nearby table littered with metal instruments that could make anybody talk. My first instinct was to get up and get off it as fast as possible, but my neck, hands, and legs were cuffed and pinned down in thick metal braces. I tried to force myself out with all my strength, but the braces didn't so much as budge. Hello? What's going on? Where am I? Tara, you there? All I heard back were echoes of my own screams. Wherever I was, this place must be massive. Hey, Nico. Kat was holding some kind of helmet, with thick wires extruding from the back of it. Don't worry, Tara's doing fine. She's just taking a little nap. Kat,
little nap forever.
What's going on? Okay, Shat. You've got to help me. I was just on my date with Tara when everything went dark and these guys freaking kidnapped us and... I know, Nico. I know. She sighed. You did good, but not good enough. That's pretty much it. Would it make you feel better to hear that you're the best one yet? I don't care. Get me out of here. At this point, there's no point explaining. She placed the helmet on my head carefully. Even if I wanted to stop her from doing so, the brace around my neck made it impossible to maneuver. Please, Kat, don't do this. I could hear the hum of a massive generator turning on behind me. She raised her hand, revealing a trigger switch with a single red button. I just want to get out of here. I want to get back to my life, whatever it is. Please. Not today, Nico. She pressed it. The sound of crashing waves, a world without time or color. I'm back. This time it's as if I'm sitting in an audience, watching myself from afar. The escape had failed, I'd been separated from her and captured. We really never had a chance, did we? I find myself praying that she's safe, if anything happened to her. For a moment, the world exploded with color. Always the hero, aren't you, Nico? What'd you do to her? You should be more worried about yourself. You knew the rules. If you try to escape the island, you die. It didn't have to be like this, but you... I'm done talking. Goodbye, Nico.
Oh, will you look at that? Looks like our little heroes got some life left in them. You know, Nico, you're in luck. Usually, I just kill you for this. But a new opportunity's just opened up, and I think you'd be the perfect fit. Yo!
Hey, don't just lie there. Just 5 more minutes. You're the star of the show. You can't just sleep through it. Watch me. Oh, that's how you want to play. It's on. Ow! Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Uh-oh.
Oh no! It's happening again!
Ow, ow, ow. Did you just hit me? What, me? Never in a million years. Anyway, what was your name again? Oh, my name's... I can't remember my name. Really now? You gotta be joking. I'm dead serious. I can't remember a thing. Who knows? It might be for the better. Luckily, we've got your name on file, Nico. My name's Kat. It's nice to meet you. You're the star of our new show. Find Love or Die Trying. Let me get you up to speed. Why is Damien kinda... Rev, that's what we've been talking about since the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I want to date Damien. What the heck?
I can't decide if he's a gender envy or... I want to date this person.
It's both.
How on earth did I get into this mess? I'm somehow stuck on an island in the middle of nowhere in an insane dating show from hell. From what Kat said, I'm dead meat if I can't finish this show with a fiancé or the ratings aren't high enough. None of the girls on the show know the truth, and if they found out, they'd kill all of us. Why couldn't I wake up with no memories in a regular hospital, like a regular drama protagonist? At least the girls seem nice. At least quite something. Something tells me she'll be hard to keep up with, and that's not just from losing a race to her in the field. Scarlett's interesting. I've still got no idea if she's trying to read the magazine, or the book hiding in it. I'll figure that out later. Tara marches to the beat of her own drum. I like that. Violet's cool, but intimidating as hell. I'm pretty sure she was about to cook one of the brothers for dinner. Then there's Yui. She seems like a really sweet girl. Something about her is so familiar. She said she knew me from before. I'll have to ask her about what it was like before as soon as I can. But for now, the show must go on. Now you've been talking about pigeons at the start? No, you didn't show up at the start. And that's why Nico's the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm so sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything.
It's like the stupid math they show on screen at a movie.
You're late to the party, Nico. Now that we're all together, it's time to explain the rules of this show. Nico, one of the 5 lovely women here is your soulmate. What's with the music? This music wasn't here the first time. I was watching Doctor Strange when you started. Something strange is going on. You'll get to know 3 of the girls over the next 9 days, over 3 dates with each of them. Then, on the 10th day... 3? Wait, so we weren't going crazy. The numbers were wrong.
Yeah, it's different.
So, is it different this time, or last time? Was it just we were being stupid and misread it?
It's different this time.
Is it?
Yeah, it was 2 last time, now it's 3.
Oh, okay. Then on the 10th day, you'll have to ask one of them to marry you. My memory's not good enough for this. I just know the music's different. So I've got 10 days to save my life. So without further ado, who do you want to spend time with? Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had the chance to really talk with any of them yet. Don't think of it Don't think of it that
Got
way.
it.
Think of it as, who do you want to talk to the most right now? Thank you for the encouragement. Alright. Well, I guess I'd like to spend today's alone time with... Hold on just a second. I forgot to tell you something pretty important. She pulled me aside. This should be far enough. So girls think you'll be asking any of the 5 of them for a date. But really, I only want you to be asking 3 of them. Basically, everybody but Allie and Tara. Why is that? Let's just say we think we'll be getting higher ratings that way. And you know how important it is to get high ratings, right? What? I don't really have a choice, do I? Nope, glad we're on the same page, Nico. We have to hang out with all the scary ones.
I know, I'm scared. I don't want to hang out with them.
I mean, Scarlett's kinda... though.
She's confusing.
She is, but she's also pretty. So without further ado... And at least she's not threatening to eat, guys' parts.
Other human beings, yeah.
Yeah. For dinner. Or
Yummy.
it's being murderish creepy. We walked back to the girls. Who do you want to go on your first date with?
Scarlett?
Scarlett! Scarlett. Alright, we'll make it happen.
Sigh.
Sigh. It didn't take long to find Scarlett. She found me first. She had just burst through my door and was trying to catch her breath as she slammed it shut behind her. Do we want to reorganize roles, since I guess this time we're going to be talking to Yui, Violet, and Scarlett the most?
Yeah, I'll read like the love interest people.
Okie dokie.
Nico, thank God you're okay. Oh my God.
What's going on, Scarlett?
Long story short, I experimented with some of the local fauna on the island earlier. There's really nothing like it. It's really incredible, and I messed up my intro with you earlier, and...
Whoa, slow down.
I made a new chemical compound that causes amnesia. It's amazing.
What?
That's not amazing.
Wow, it's not something you hear every day. Huh?
The cool thing is, applying just the right amount to a person can make them forget specific things. Who they are, how to write, anything. The bad thing is...
Something slammed into the door outside. I almost jumped up from surprise. Give me brains and bananas!
Applying too much turns people into rabid monkey zombies, hell-bent on eating human brains.
Rev says she's hot. I like her.
Tara's dream was correct. Everyone's gonna turn into zombies.
Oh my gosh. Wait. Also, apparently she's way smarter than she let on, seeing as she just made a new chemical
compound. Oh my goodness. And bananas. Monkey.
Dear God, not the bananas. The door slammed again. It sounded like it was about to be knocked down.
We need to get out of here, and fast.
4 bursted through the door and blocked our only exit. Give me brains and bananas! I'll get him out of the way. It'll give you time to run.
I've got a better idea.
Scarlet blasted 4 with the white powder, covering his face entirely. Drugs?
Ayo?
He fluttered wildly for a few seconds and fell to the ground, unconscious. Scarlet?
What was that?
Whoa, what was that?
Let's just say 4's seeing all the bananas he wants now, and we'll leave it at that. Follow me.
We ran outside of the mansion as fast as we could. How did this even happen?
Oh, I was afraid you'd ask that. I heard from Tara that you lost your memories, and I wanted to see if I could help you get them back. So I, may have experimented on the Brothers 5 to see if I could erase their memories and bring them back. I must have done the numbers wrong. I added way too much, and I didn't realize their brains were so empty in the first place.
In a weird way, that's really sweet, Scarlet. Thanks. Crazy, but still, thanks.
I'll fix this. I swear. I just need time to make an antidote.
Rev says, drugs? Drugs?
Luckily, I left my tools and supplies pretty near here. We can stay there till we've got an antidote.
Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. Wait, where are the other girls? Do you think they're still inside?
They're actually trapped inside the library right now.
Oh shoot, we've got to get back and save them.
I don't know how to say this, but I accidentally turned them into zombies too. But they were a little bit much, so I locked them in the library. Ha ha ha.
We're doomed, aren't we? Scarlet and I passed the time talking about the craziness that was going on and coming up with a plan to save everybody. She seemed to be quite frazzled, despite seeming so put together, but I could tell she really did care about the infected. Not enough to prevent this from happening in the first place, but enough. I watched her build a machine that she insists can't turn them back into normal, but looking at it, I can't help but be a little skeptical.
What is going on with this story?
I don't know.
I'm so confused. Alright, it's showtime.
You really think this will work? Well, earlier weren't they talking about, like, Damien, like, made a machine that turned people into vegetables?
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
we shouldn't really be surprised.
You bet. I made it after all.
Looks like the coast is clear here. We walked to the outside of the library undetected, but we definitely weren't alone in here.
Alright, it's time to save our friends. Brains!
They're coming right at us.
Nothing to worry about. Oh my god! This is payback for you guys acing your introductions.
Did you hear the YouTube music? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, it's still playing. You sure that's gonna cure them?
Of course. What does it look like I'm doing?
Something told me Scarlet was enjoying this a little too much.
What the heck? I can't take... Oh, wait, that's Cat.
Oh, what the heck? I take my eyes off cameras for 1 second and there's zombies in the house.
Not for much longer, promise.
We spent the rest of the day administrating the antidote to each person. Each of them knocked out as soon as we delivered the cure.
Thank God that's over. Not quite the first date you expected, huh?
You can say that again. It was definitely a first, though.
Yeah, I told you to make a date exciting. I had to get your heart racing. I think I did a pretty good job at that.
I guess that's technically true, but aren't there easier ways? Something tells me this woman is full of more surprises. I stumbled back to my room and plopped onto my bed. Plop! You'd be coming at this hour. I shuffled over in a haze. Hey there, Nico. Sorry to bother you this late. It's alright. What's up, Cat? Don't mind me, just gonna make myself real comfortable. Hold on, my cat's outside my door, and he's being really loud. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey! Hey, boy. Oh, he's following me.
Yay!
Hello. I'm back.
Hi.
Oh, he's rubbing on me. He's gonna get angry when I sit down. Meow, it's me. I'm the car. Cat, not a car. Rev is a car.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Cat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. I really gotta get one of these beds for myself already. I closed the door and sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. So what brings you here tonight? Can't stop thinking about me? You wish. Unfortunately, it's my job to help you survive until the end of the show. And that means checking in with you every night to see how you're doing, and making sure you're doing everything, and making sure you're doing your best on ratings. I'm not a car, you are a car. That's nice of you. Thanks, Cat. Rev. Well, to be honest, I don't have a choice. Finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. Back to what I'm here for. Your date today with Scarlet was a ratings knockout. I don't know if I'd called what you two had a date, but you two have become quite the popular ship for our viewers. We did put on quite a show, didn't we? No kidding, there's not a person who watched today's broadcast who doubts that she's your first soulmate candidate. That said, let's sprinkle a little more drama into the mix. More romance, less zombies. The thing's messed up. It broke.
Why does it say Scarlet?
I don't know. Tomorrow I want to find who your second soulmate candidate is and ask them out on a date instead. Alright, sounds good to me. I would have expected you to want to spend more time with Scarlet tomorrow, but I guess you understand your situation.
No, she's just kind of weird.
I was thinking more of, no, we've been through this before.
Yeah.
About those ratings getting higher and higher every day, that rocks the show and your life with it. I guess that makes sense, in some warped way. I'm impressed at how well you took that. I'd almost think it wasn't your first time on a life-or-death killing dating show.
Almost as if.
Yeah, huh. I also like Scarlet. Oh, wait! I just realized, okay, my little guy might not be messed up. I'm looking at it on the Twitch stream, and the Twitch stream has a delay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
That's
very
good
smart.
to account for.
That's pretty much what I needed to tell you. It's getting late, and we've both got big days tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Night, Nico. Good? She was gone before I had a chance to finish. Good. Guess it's time to call it a night. The sound of waves. Hey. I can hear her call out to me within a dream. It's you. I love you, Nico. I always will. And I'll always love you too. The ghost!
I want to know who this is.
Me too. My mouth moves on its own. Even if there's so many other women on the show, they could never beat you. I held her tight and kissed her. You promise? I promise. Promises are unbreakable, you know. That's what you told me. I meant every word I said. She smiled at me. Better have. Your face is becoming clearer to me with every day that goes by. I know you're here with me, but which one are you? Well, we know we have...
Oh!
We know that we, knew Yui before.
Yeah.
But I feel like Yui would definitely say something if it was her. And not just talk about high school.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
Unless, they lost their memory, too.
I don't know.
And only remember it in dreams, since it's communicating through dreams. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Confusing.
Anyone else wake up with the world's worst headache?
Tell me
about it. What did we even do yesterday? Honestly, I can't remember. Though, I did have a dream that we were being chased by someone.
Oh, I thought you were doing just all the women now.
Oh yeah, am I?
Plus
Okay.
Damien.
Oh really? And who was that? I think it was Scarlet. What are the odds of that? I think I dreamt the same thing. As did I. If you lock us in the library, then shell us to pieces. Whoa, that's the same dream I had. What do you think made you all dream up that? Either way, it was just a dream.
Yui used Mean Glare. It's super effective.
Come now, there's no point in getting upset at someone at what they did in a dream. You're right, Violet. And yet... I seem to remember you being there too, Nico.
Oh man, how am I gonna talk my way out of this one? Some way or another, Scarlet and I managed to convince everybody it was a crazy coincidence. At least, I think we did. Violet was skeptical. Naturally, she had every right to be. Everything she dreamed really did happen. Let's hope this wasn't the kind of dream that comes back again. There you are, Nico. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide to use your second soulmate candidate. Cat moved in closer to whisper. Not like you really have a choice, though. So without further ado, Nico, who's the unlucky girl I'd like to spend some time today with?
I think Yui, because she seems like she might be the one that we've been dreaming about.
We need to find out as much as we can.
Yeah.
Yui, for information gathering. Yes, I made a bet with 4 you choose Yui today. Great choice, Nico. I knew I could count on you. Alright, let's get the show on the road. The forest to the north of the house was as serene as it could be. With each step forward, I felt the soft earth give away beneath my feet, and the wind caressed my skin. Green as far as the eye can see, and her, in a flowing white dress, standing in the middle of it all.
Hey there, Nico. What you doing on the way out here?
I was looking for you, Yui. I was hoping we could spend some time together.
Then consider me the luckiest girl in the whole world.
Yui had the cutest giggle, the kind that instantly put a smile on your face.
Well, you found me now. Care to join me for a walk?
I like that.
Oh, she's
so
pretty.
We started to walk down the forest path together.
Is that a freaking pigeon?
No! I couldn't help but be fascinated by her hair, flowing like water in the wind.
I doubt you remember, but I'm from way out in the country. I grew up surrounded by animals, nature, you name it.
Ref this shit up about the pigeon. Stop, I'm gonna cry. There's so many pigeons. Maybe the creator just really liked the pigeon dating game.
I think they did. It was just me and my grandma, my 2 little brothers, and the alpacas, and my bunnies, and Bun Bun, and the chickens, and too many farm animals to count. To answer your question from earlier, nature takes me back home.
Do you still live there?
Yep, wouldn't have it any other way. Though, I had moved to the city a bit, way back when.
Rev says we have to pay for therapy. I don't have money.
Pigeon therapy.
Who sends you some pigeons in the mail?
You know, that's when I met you.
How do we meet?
Well, you know, one thing I hated about the city is that everyone's in a rush. People just walk by each other as if they're obstacles to get past instead of, well, people. I came to the city alone, didn't know left from right. And I got lost. I swear every building looks the same.
You can say that again.
I tried to ask people for directions to where I would live or where the school was, but no one would give me the time of day.
Doctor's here. Hi, doctor. Rev likes city life.
Hi, doctor.
City is too many people.
Yeah, I actually realized I thought I wanted to grow up in... I thought I wanted to live in the city, but after visiting there, I kind of realized I like small town boy life more. Except for you.
I helped you?
Yeah. You didn't even know me, but you took the time to help me figure out my way around. Gosh, I'd never been so embarrassed in my life.
Why were you embarrassed?
You know. Shy.
Question mark?
We found out later we went to the same high school, but we never talked too much after that.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, it's not your fault, Nico. I had to move back home pretty soon after anyway.
Well, I'm happy I'm getting a second chance to get to know you better, Yui.
I feel the same way, Nico. You're just like how I remember. Well, actually, the whole trying to date 5 girls at a time thing came out of nowhere, but life is full of surprises, I guess. It shouldn't take long to remove them from the equation.
Why did the music stop?
I don't like this!
Why
This is creepy!
Why did the music stop?
He's like Monica! This is what I'm saying!
I'm scared. Doctor says baguette.
No, he always says baguette.
Very true. She looks like Monica. She's kind of like Monica. And she has the same creepiness.
Same hair color, too.
Sorry, what'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
Just a little joke.
See, it's funny whenever Allie does it. Makes those dark jokes, but when you do it, it's just horrifying.
She's like serious about it.
Yeah.
I was just saying I'm happy to see you again. Here's to the future.
We spent the rest of the day taking in the nature and making up for lost time. Apparently, I was always ending up in trouble back then. I guess not much has changed. Something about Yui made it so easy to open up. Found myself almost telling her the truth about the show several times. Even though I couldn't tell her the whole truth, I could tell her just enough of what was worrying me to make me feel at home and at ease.
Whatever's getting you down, I'm sure it'll all be okay. No matter what, I'm on your side, Nico.
She scares me. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Hey there, Nico. Got a minute? Let me just make sure Scarlet or Yui see me come in here. Fan some flames. Sorry, what? Kat looked around, smiled, then went into my room. I followed suit. First, the good news. Thanks to my plan, we've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. People loved it when you and Scarlet were the main ship, but loved it even more after UE kicked off this competition. I'm glad to hear I get to live another day. For now, at least, but that can change on a dime, so keep it up. Also, I'm curious how you're feeling about Scarlet and Yui. Between those two, do you have a favorite?
Oh, no.
Scarlet, but I'm scared Scarlet's gonna get murdered if I say that.
I don't know, man.
Oh no, it's the next day and Scarlet's mysteriously disappeared. Who's Scarlet? Who could Scarlet be? I've never heard that name in my life.
Oh no, Doki Doki Literature Club moment.
I'm gonna say Scarlet. I think I have a better connection with Scarlet right now. It's amazing how brilliant she is, and I can't ever quite place her. She's fascinating. I had a feeling you'd say that, and you're right to say that. Well, we'll see where things go with Scarlet. Something tells me you'll get a chance to hang out with her again soon. Anyway, that's it for today. Keep it up, and who knows, you might just be the first one to make it out of here.
Wasn't
Night,
last
Nico.
time.
So true. Good night, Kat. Doctor, is your head feeling better? She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. Sometimes the most precious moments are the most mundane. It's just the two of us, spending the evening together in the games room. I'm reading a book, and at the same time, watching her rage against an opponent in a fighting game. It's fun to watch her savor every victory, or explode with profanity when she loses. Life is good. It's times like these where you wish life could always be this simple. Video games. Sometimes in those moments, people wish for more excitement, for fame, for fortune, for anything but the ordinary. But all I want is the ordinary with you.
Aww.
Frick you! I love this woman so much. Do we want to keep playing?
I'm getting kind of tired. I don't know about you.
I see my cat. We can quit. I feel like it's a good stopping point.
I think so too.
Doctor says, my head feels better. I guess I just need to sleep. Well, I've been telling you to sleep the past 5 streams. I save. I'm gonna say this game is not what I was expecting.
The writing and plot is sure interesting.
Yup.
It's a little confusing.
I think it's confused. I think it's gonna make a lot more sense once the actual thingy, once more of what is happening is revealed.
Yeah, everything kind of comes back together.
Because a lot of even the weird stuff on the dates feel kind of connected to other things we've learned.
Yeah.
I saw that game. It was free. How is this free? It's so long.
Yeah, I know. It's lasting forever.
Yeah, I was oh, well, we just have the one more date and then we're done. And then it's hey, guess what? You lost your memory again. Ha ha ha. And this time you have to date 3 people.
I know, it's... Ugh.
Okay, I'm gonna end stream and then I will tell you bye-bye.
Okay. Bye, stream.
Bye-bye, stream. Get sleep or else I'm gonna do something. That's for sure. Bye bye, stream.